Hi y'all, it's Cindy A. Lewis here, and I have another DIY for fall for you. This is just an idea and you can expand it as much as you would like. Basically, I'm going to take this Dollar Tree frame and some Dollar Tree felt leaves that I picked up. A couple of these cute leaf clothespins from Hobby Lobby that I picked up for 40% off. Some of this wire ribbon, I guess it's called. Anyway, it was 40% off too, really cute. A piece of black cardstock, some glue or some hot glue, depending on which we like, and I'm going to use ribbon. And let's get started. Okay, so basically I'm going to open this this frame, and we're going to cover the mat with the ribbon, and then we're going to put some wire across the front, and then we're going to make that where we can hang our fall picture or a saying for fall or something like that. So basically just open your frame. And I'm going to try to speed this up a tad. I'm going to take out this piece of glass and the mat. And be careful with the glass when you're removing it, of course. Set it out of the way. I am not going to paint this frame. I am going to leave it black. But you could paint the frame any color you'd like. Now, instead of painting the mat, I want to cover it with this cute ribbon that I had picked up at Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the cardboard piece and glue it together to the mat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this ribbon, a couple of strips down here to make where we can make our like wire. You've probably seen some frames like that. And that way we can hang our clothespins on it with our fall greetings or our fall pictures. Okay, so I've affixed my mat to this little frame that was part of my Dollar Tree frame. And now I'm going to take two pieces of the ribbon, and it is 11 inches, so that's two pieces from that wire mesh ribbon. And I'm going to lay it on the edge of the side of the mat here, because this is, I'm going to cover with ribbon, and then I'm going to affix this other one. Now the way that I did it, I cut it extra long so that I could bend over the lip here of the frame opening and the mat. And I'm just going to bend that over. And then I'm going to run these little pieces through the other one just a tad, just to secure it. And if it shows, I'm not going to leave it, but I am going to put some hot glue on it. And I don't want it pokey, if that makes sense. That's a highly technical term there, but we're going to do that. And I'm going to just secure this one just by bending these little edges. And then I'm going to put some hot glue on there. And if you cut it too long, then you can trim it again. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna put a little glue to hold it down, because that's gonna be covered up anyway. And my glue is not wanting to come out, so I actually got extra. So I want to spread that a little bit. And it's actually making the wire hot, if you can imagine. Huh. All right. So I'll get that on there to help hold it down. Okay, now that you've adhered your wire mesh ribbon, is what I'm calling it, Then make sure that you have your, this is just a side note, make sure that you have your black cardstock cut to the size of your frame. We're not going to use that right now. The next thing that we're going to do is adhere some ribbon to the mat and cover up where we added the wire mesh frame. So we're just gonna cut pieces and add them on all 4 sides. And I'll show you that one, and then and then you can measure your own. So I'm just gonna cut it to give it a lip over, and then you can see that I just bend it over. And you can use anything that you like to cover it, but I really liked this ribbon and I thought it had a beautiful fall color to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue here, and this is wire edge ribbon, so it's easy to fold. So I'm going to put some glue here and attach. Now this is going to also help hold our our wire mesh, what I'm calling ribbon, basically. And so I'm going to adhere my ribbon, and then I'm going to fold it over. And remember, this is going to be inside your frame, so a lot of these edges won't be seen anyway, but we want to make sure that we do a pretty decent job covering. You could also paint if you didn't want to. Oh, don't burn your fingers. You could also paint if you didn't want to adhere ribbon, or you don't have ribbon. You can also find some pretty ribbon at the Dollar Tree if you would like. All right, the next piece is going to be this way, and I know that it is a different direction, but I think it's okay. And I'm going to actually cover the whole thing. So I'm going to cut my piece to give me some edge to fold over, and then I'm going to glue that down. So I'm going to do that to all 4 sides. So after you have your frame covered with your ribbon, you want to leave your mesh flexible for your clothespins to easily adhere. This is room for maybe 1 or 2 small pictures or saying or something like that. You have your cardstock cut to the frame. So we're going to put this in the frame, and then we're going to adhere our leaves and our sunflower, because we want to make sure that we're in the frame good. So we just put this in the frame, and you have to watch your little clippies here, and then just push your frame in without tearing your ribbon, your mat in. And it might be a little snug if your ribbon is thick. And you also have to keep in mind that you have your mesh ribbon here. All right, and then put your black cardstock first. Now I'm going to put on my backing, and let's see, straight this way, and bend that in. Now I'm not going to use the glass. So now I have my frame here. And then I'm going to adhere these on the outside here. And so we're going to do that with the glue gun. And I'm going to take this. This is actually a sticker, this little sunflower from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to take that off so that it doesn't, well, it probably doesn't matter, but I'm going to adhere this to the top over here. Such a cute little sunflower. And then I'm going to adhere these leaves together. And let's see, like that. And then I'm going to put just a little glue here just to kind of keep it in place. Make sure I have enough glue. Oh, yep, that's good. Okay, and then I wanted to take this little leaf and put it here, maybe like that, so I can see where I need to put the glue on this side mostly. And it does come through those little open spaces, so be careful. And then once you get it on, then you can see where else you need glue. So do that. And then that's looking really cute. And then take out my clothespins and decide which colors you want to use. And this is my clothespin. You can see it'll fit right in there. And use this one here. And then you can adhere a picture. I mean, you could leave it like that if you wanted to, but I'm going to show you what it would look like with a little picture here. Okay, so you could just put a little picture in there. You could put Hello Fall. You could put whatever you like. This is my friend Jaden and his epilepsy dog. So that's pretty cool. And I really like how it turned out. I hope this inspires you to create something beautiful for fall. And I hope that you would enjoy it and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I'm glad to have you as part of my community. So thank you for watching and have a great fall.